This presentation of the NBA Sunday night action right here on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Charlotte Hornets going up against the Golden State Warriors. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for LaMelo Ball.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Porter is out there with Pajemski. Then there's Brown, and there's Hot. And it's Porter in at the 3. And for the Hornets, Collier out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Ingram. And it's Ball in at the 1. Entering the home stretch of the season, GA, how excited are you for the play-in tournament?
Oh, it's a lot of fun, Kevin. You can go from a 10th seed to making the playoffs. It makes this part of the year that much more entertaining.
Now, here's Brown. Pass to Porter. Takes the 3. The Hornets pull it in. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
An interconference matchup. They faced these guys twice a season, and last year they took both games.
And that one is good.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Porter. To the paint. And finished off by Porter.
And there's an ease to Porter when he gets up vertically. Man, he can rise up and throw it down.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Ingram outside. Johnson outside. Ball with it. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 12. He squares up and sinks it.
And I love Ball's awareness. When the mid-range J is available, he is more than happy to take it.
Brown with a screen on Johnson. Lets it go from deep. The kick out to Porter. Stolen by Ball. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him. He had a nice open look right there. Ball's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Oh, sweet pull-up game from LaMelo. The young man has so much confidence in his ability.
Pass to Porter. Brown with a screen on Ball. Back to Pajemski. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Eason. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Now, here's Ball. He's defended by Pajemski. Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Porter against Johnson. Down low. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Looking for a breather, and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Let's use this break in the action to show you the teams that in the last 10 games have been the NBA's best fast break teams. Number 5, the Warriors.
I mean, tough to maintain this kind of pace over an entire season. But let me tell you, they are really running right now.
Pass to Eason. Johnson with a screen on Brown. Here's Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Outside Porter. Brown with the screen on Ball. There's Porter with the three. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
There aren't too many players with a skill set as diverse as Brandon Ingram.
Yes, Kevin, you got to appreciate the tools that Brandon Ingram possesses. That comes with a lot of hard work. But this guy can score over smaller defenders. He's creative enough to draw contact against bigger guys and use that quickness. He's always been a scorer, but his playmaking ability over the past couple seasons, that's something that's growing and is giving them a chance to be very competitive.
Ball, no good. Charlotte, their last game, a win against the Suns.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
And so it's Charlotte with it. The Warriors making the shot. Here's Collier. He's guarded by Hodgins. Just 5 to shoot. Ingram passes to Eason. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Eason's got 7.
And Ingram and his court awareness continue to grow. A terrific dime there.
And finished off by Porter.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Eason against Brown. Back to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Get up, LaMelo. These Ball brothers can fly.
Last game for the Warriors, it was a loss to the Magic. Brown with a screen on Johnson. There's the triple. The rebound by LaMelo Ball.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Porter finds Porter. Porter with the screen for Porter. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 8 points for him.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's ready to talk things through with the team. He's checked in for Johnson. The Warriors also with a sub. Markkanen, he's checked in for Brown. Ball finds Ingram. Charlotte moving the ball around. Here's Eason. 7 points in the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Hornets shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Collier. And so he makes both from the line.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Porter. He's got 8. Now here's Markkanen. Fires from deep. And there's Porter on the assist by Markkanen.
And Markkanen should do that more. He's got the height to survey the defense and try to find the open man.
Porter against Ingram. Porter pulls it in. The Warriors have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. They set the pick. Pass to Podziemski. Markkanen a screen on Ball. And there's the bucket from Markkanen. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Markkanen attacking the heart of the defense that time.
Outside Ball. Here's Collier. Charlotte no good that time either.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Hodges with a screen on Ball. Inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Now here's Ingram. Still yet to score. Hits it from three-point range.
Brandon Ingram at that size constantly has a shooting window that's open.
Podziemski finds Porter. Shot clock at 6. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Hardy. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
And Porter drops them both. So it's the Hornets now. It's a 3-point game. Ball, the pass to Collier. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Pass to Hodges. Now Podziemski releases from 15. Ball with the rebound.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Here's Collier. He's guarded by Hodges. Collier. That's good. Collier's got 6. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes. 6 already.
Pass to Hodges. Porter looking it over. Ingram with the steal. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Warriors with the rebound.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And that one's good by Porter.
Oh, nice pass by Markkanen. Knows it's better to give it up than force his own shot.
Pass to Salon. Here's Collier. Here's Salon. Scoreless thus far. And it's Collier missing.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Outside Porter. Here's Markkanen. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Charlotte trailing. And he's going up for the alley-oop. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Charlotte making some changes. Tari Eason's checked in for Collier, and it's Williams in for Ball. The Warriors also with a sub. Galloway's checked in. Pajemski finds Galloway. To the middle. It's tipped. Outside, Porter. There's the pick. To the inside. It's deflected. For three, Ingram. It doesn't go for him.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Porter passes to Galloway. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 7th assist here tonight.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now here's Ingram. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
And that one falls for Ingram.
When you add the length to the skill set that Brandon Ingram brings to every game, you really have a tough matchup for any opponent.
Here's Pajemski. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Now here's Markkanen. Trailing by 2. Buries the long-range jumper.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Here's Hardy, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Here's Pajemski. 17 points in his last outing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Hardy. It's deflected. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Galloway. Golden State moving the ball around. On the wing, Markkanen. He's covered by Eason. Just 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. It's up a 3. God, what a play!
That is fun to watch. Lets it go at the very last second.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
Tari Eason getting it done for the Hornets. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hornets.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball. Looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Ingram is out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Johnson, then it's Ball, and it's Hardy in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. The screen from Brown. Porter passes to Brown. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
First one falls for him. Good on both. Here's Ball. He has 6. Pass to Eason. Ball kicks to Ingram. Here's Salon. Shoots over Brown. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
You better keep your hands up if you've been playing with these guys over the past month, because if you're open, they'll find you. The Hornets have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe. Warriors trail by 6. On the wing, Terry. He's guarded by Johnson. Terry dishes to Markkanen. That's tipped. Porter outside. Terry against Johnson. Picked by Markkanen. On the wing, Markkanen. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Outside, Ball. Pass to Eason. Here's Salon. That 3 off the mark. Outside, Porter. The screen from Brown. Porter passes to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Salon. He's covered by Brown. Pass to Ingram. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Brown's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here's Porter. He's got 10. With the drive, fires the 3. Porter, no luck.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Hornets have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
At the line for Charlotte, Eason. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Warriors trail by 5. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Showing off some toughness. Good on Porter Jr. for absorbing the contact and getting that shot off.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts. 81%.
Charlotte making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. That one misses.
And Michael Porter Jr. just one of those guys that has a versatile scoring menu. Terrific at executing at all 3 levels.
He gets it in there.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Outside, marking it. Pass to Porter. Fires the 3. Cranes the 3-pointer. Porter's got 13.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And so on. Gets it to go. And the Hornets lead by 5. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Here to see some of the numbers for Porter. First in scoring, and he's in the top 10 in field goal percentage. Really able to power his way to the bucket and finish through contact.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Johnson against Terry. Porter kicks to Terry. Outside, marking it. Pass to Brown. And here's Porter. Looking for Markkinen. He gets it there. Kicks it out to Terry. The screen from Brown. From outside the arc. Shot by Terry, no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Down low. So on. The putback. Porter pulls it in.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
The screen from Brown. Porter passes to Brown. Count that one. Brown's got 6 here in this quarter.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Oh, the lob for Simmons. It's stolen by Brown. Here's Porter. And he banks in the layup. And now just a 1-point Hornets lead.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Outside Porter. Brown with the screen on Johnson. Here's Porter going inside. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That's on Keon Johnson. The Warriors have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
Porter at the line for 2.
Tied up with that one. Collier, he's checked in for Charlotte. Tari Eason comes in for Johnson. Hodges checked in for Golden State. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. The Hornets shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Ingram finds ball. It's tipped, and he recovers it. And his offensive struggles continue. And so it's Terry bringing it up for Golden State. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Ball feeling it out a bit. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
So much drive in this game. Ball wants to beat you and make you feel it.
One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
A minute 42 left in the first half. Now Terry. 20 points for him last game against the Magic in Orlando.
Let's us not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Drops in the tray.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
To the left side wing. There's Ball with the three. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 3 assists now in this one.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
There's a good screen. Terry, the pass to Hodges.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
The first one falls. Williams, he's checked in for Charlotte. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Charlotte in the lead. Eason passes the ball. Back to Eason. They set the pick. Bounce pass from Williams.
Go into the rack with energy and to be afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Ball against Porter. Hodges with a screen on Ball. Porter passes to Hodges. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Hodges. And here's Sharp. Outside Ball. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
And we've come to expect big things from LaMelo offensively. He loves to attack you on that end.
Hodges with a screen on Ball. They're outside.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Charlotte Hornets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
And it's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention.
Welcome, folks. It's halftime, and the Charlotte Hornets are in the midst of a very close game.
Their bench has been strong. Guys coming in, accepting their roles, playing well in the minutes they're getting.
I'll take your word on this one.
All right, and now that we are in the later stages of the season, and that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. So it's the Hornets now. They lead by 1, setting the floor for the Warriors. Podziemski out there with Porter. Then there's Hodges. Then there's Brown. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot. Here's Eason. And there's the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
Good on the 2nd free throw. And it's Porter with the ball for Golden State. Trailing by 2. Golden State moving the ball around. Brown against Eason. Pass to Porter. Hodges with a screen on Ball. Shot clock at 5. Podziemski on the wing. The rebound by Collier.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Ball, the pass to Eason. Here's Collier. Shoots the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Brown's got 6 rebounds here tonight. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. The kick out to Porter. Podziemski with it to the paint for the tie. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for LaMelo Ball.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
That one drops. He ties it up. The Hornets shooting around 41% on the night. Pass to Collier. Against Eason. Pocket 6. Here's Ball. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Ball's got 16 points.
Ball shooting for him might not be textbook, but all that matters is that it's effective.
Porter against Ball. Porter passes to Hodges. Back to Porter. Ingram with the steal. And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go. Ball no good. Outside, Porter. Pass to Podziemski. The screen from Brown. Podziemski with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Porter passes to Hodges. The rebound by Collier. Collier's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now Eason, guarded by Porter. Porter against Ball. Porter, bounce pass. Johnson over to help. Pass to Podziemski. It's Porter outside. Warriors getting another chance here. Bucket is good. Hodges has got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
And the timeout called by Darko Rojakovic. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Here is the 2K leaderboard. What a terrific defensive performance these teams have had since All-Star. The Warriors, number 1.
I mean, they've got the intimidation factor down low. Their shot blocking really gives them a reputation, and teams may grow reluctant to want to force the action inside.
Now, here's Ball. He's defended by Podziemski. And the Hornets miss again.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Now here's Porter. Defense right on him. Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd quarter of play now. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
The team starts the 2nd half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
For the lead, the rebound by Collier. Collier's got 6 rebounds in the game. This trip is his 2nd to the free throw line in this one. Charlotte's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the 3rd. Still 0 for 3. Ingram right side. Pass to Collier. To the wing on the left. Outside, Ball. Knocks down the 3 ball. Ball's got 20 points.
First 3 of the half, 2nd of the game. Can he heat up?
Porter against Ball. Now here's Porter. He's got 20. And he slams it one-handed.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Outside, Ball. To the left wing. Here's Eason. Offline with his 3. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Warriors. A 2-point game. To the middle. Here's Hodges. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. 19 points in the game. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the 3rd. That leaves room for improvements. Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Pass to Porter. Back to Podziemski. Here is Hodges. Podziemski with it. Hodges with a screen on Johnson. Here is Podziemski. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up, gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And that one, good. Eason's got 14.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Hardy, he's checked in for Johnson. And Golden State also making a change. Markkanen, he's checked in for Brown. Warriors have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Picked by Markkanen. Porter passes to Porter. Over Ingram. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. He's got 14.
You set him up. Porter's going to knock him down. He's a terrific shooter who can do some damage from anywhere.
Here's Eason. Another shot. Warriors with the rebound. Hodges has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Porter. He's got 20. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And a moment here to check out the numbers for Ball. He's right around 17 points tonight, 7 assists and 3 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
Something in the coach's playbook here where the schemes fire on all cylinders when he is in the game. A great conduit for them offensively. He knows where everyone is at all times.
Inside, stolen. And it's the Warriors on the break. Ball against Porter. Down low, here's Hodges. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Charlotte has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. The Warriors have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. There's the screen. To the inside. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Hodges has got 10 points in the quarter.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
And what I love about Markkanen, he takes care of the basketball, and that's a result of being patient, playing smart, and just generally getting his points within the flow of the offense.
Pass to Porter. Now here's Porter. Majemski on the wing. Markkanen a screen on Ball. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Oh, good with the triple. Charlotte shooting around 41% on the night. Ball, the pass to Hardy. Ingram outside. Now here's Ball. He's defended by Majemski. Lets it fly. Ball no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
There's the pick. Majemski on the wing. And the 3 ball is good. Majemski's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Outside, Ball. Pass to Collier. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Collier's got 10.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Warriors. They lead by 1. The kick out to Porter. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Hardy. Back to Ingram. Fires for 3. Drills the three-pointer. 7 points in the game.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
On the wing, Porter. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Outside, Ball. Here's Collier. He's defended by Pajemski. Pass to Collier for the lead. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 8th assist here tonight. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Both teams will make substitutions. And so here is Porter. They set the screen to the paint. Here's Hodges, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. They've got Tari Eason all out there with Hardy. Then it's Collier. And it's Zawan in at the power forward position. So that's the Hornets 5.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turn.
Warriors leading by 15. Markkanen sets the pick for Porter. Pass to Terry. Back to Porter. Hodges with a screen on Ball. 6 to shoot. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Friday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Sunday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. And the Hornets making a change here. Ingram's checked in. Porter's checked in for Golden State.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Terry kicks to Porter. Terry setting the pick for Porter. Back to Terry. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Hornets. The Warriors also with a sub. Brown, he's checked in for Terry. And Hodges kicks to Porter. Hands it from downtown. Porter's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Warriors.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
The 3 from Johnson. It's hauled in by Hodges.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Hodges with a screen on Ball. Porter with it. Now guarded by Ball. Pajemski with it. Johnson on him. Here's Porter. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Ball's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Porter with a block.
Porter standing at 6'10", but he's got that huge wingspan, able to swat that one away.
And so it's Charlotte with it. They trail by 18. Here's the screen. 5 to shoot. Johnson for 3.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Porter inside. Eason on him. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Hornets. Drops in the layup for 2. Ball's got 22 points.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Brown outside. Back to Porter. Hodges with a screen on Ball. Pass to Hodges. Back to Porter. And And it's good with time running down in the shot clock. Porter's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Back to Ball. Brett, we know that the NBA can be compared to any league in the world, and it is regarded as the best. But as someone who has won titles like you have, is it world champs, or should we just leave it at NBA champs?
Well, Kevin, it's a really good question, and I don't know what side I lean on. I prefer to talk about being the NBA champs. I mean, out of respect for what the world competitions represent, I think NBA champs is just fine.
Hodges the pass to Brown. Now here's Porter. He's covered by Ingram. Porter against Ball. And Porter, here we go. That one falls. 26 points for him.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
Outside, Ball. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Porter.
And Ball understands how to get these calls, especially against aggressive defense.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. And here's Porter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the fourth. Pass to Podziemski. Now Porter. Outside Porter. 5 on the clock. Tries it from 9. Wide open look. Hodges misses. Hornets trail by 19. To the middle. Here's Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Warriors.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win. Porter finds Podziemski. Here's Brown. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And he makes the first. So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. Different look here. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our player of the game.